Good morning, casters. It's your friendly neighborhood juice box Drizzle here. Today I'm going to be doing a mail opening day. Well, actually, last night I got the mail. Started thinking I was recording the video. Find out once I was done that the computer streaming thing was just never even recording. So, yep, that's great. So everything in this video, it's already been opened up, but I figured, you know what? That was a waste of time. I might as well just do this again. So here we are. Good morning again. So right off the bat here, I'm going to give a big shout out to TMX Comics. Recently he is doing a little fundraiser event for charity. You donate to him through one of his charities, and you get to get a profile picture drawn by him. 10 out of 10 artist. Like, this dude's really good. This is the profile picture he did for me. The juice box there, wielding the straw as a weapon. That was one of the things I definitely wanted involved. I tried to get AI to do something like this a couple of weeks ago, and AI came up with a juice box that looked really cool, but the straw was a cigarette. I don't know how you mix that up, but hey, AI, it's here. But yeah, TMX Comics, thank you again for this. This is badass. Again, 10 out of 10. Good job, man. Then he's got like the little rough sketch on the back end. TMX and the date he did it. Dude, just phenomenal. So cool. Really appreciate it. And also, while I'm looking at this play mat, shout out to the Meta Bros. I know they're probably not going to be doing any more content for MetaZoo, but I love to just go back and watch their YouTube videos. And they came out with some great Patreon stuff that they gave out only to their members. You can only get the play mats, T-shirts. I think they did postcards too. Only if you were in their Patreon. So yeah, I got this. This is the the Kinder Hook blob on there. We got Metal Man of Alabama, Adam Ackler, Sam Sinclair, and then we have the Frog Man down here who is kind of off the picture. Very cool. It's actually one of my favorite playing mats that I have. Going back to TMX, thank you again for this, dude. I love stickers. So my lunchbox is littered with stickers. So you'll be going on my lunchbox for work, and you're going to be getting repped, sir. Repped in pride. And if you guys were interested, here is TMX Comics business card here. Looks like it does cleaning, pressing, and conservation. That is cool. Actually, just recently started getting into comic books, so maybe I'll look into that. Thank you again, TMX. So next we have here, shout out to DPD. About a couple weeks ago, I didn't know he had an eBay store. I went on there and checked out his eBay, and my goodness, I could spend my whole paycheck plus on his store. I literally have to just calm down. Your wallet needs to recover from all the quote shit you've been buying. So yeah, here's the Crosswick Monster that I bought from him. Love this card. I think this is from the art contest. But I've been trying to collect all of the Ohio cryptids in the form of MetaZoo cards. And I believe now I have all of them. I think Crosswick was the very last cryptid I was missing from Ohio. I'd have to double check, but I believe that is what it is. So yeah, thank you DPD for listing this. I definitely like it. It's so cool. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool. So the next ones we have, I got a bunch of some reverse hollows and hollows cards from UFO and Wilderness set to help me complete my master sets. So now that I have these cards, my master set is fully complete for UFO and Wilderness, besides the obvious Green Man. I think the other day I ripped about 15, 16 spell books of Wilderness, and then I ripped about 3 or 4 booster boxes, and of course, no Green Man. Starting to become thinking that it is a myth that Green Mans were just planted on streamers, booster boxes, or, you know, they secretly have these little packs. I don't know. It's starting to seem a little sus. But, yeah, there's all those. I can't wait to put those in my binder. Next up, I have a couple of play testers from some Ohio cryptids. Like I said, I've been collecting as many Ohio cryptids as I can. Now that I have, I think I have all of them, now I'm starting to branch off into play testers, stamped stuff, you know, just stuff like that. If you have an Orange Eyes, eBay, Seance card stamped, let me know. I would like to buy it. Someone a couple of weeks ago mentioned they had one and then just ghosted me after that. So, yeah, let me know if you have it. So, first off, we have the Ohio Grassman playtester. Awesome. Next, we have Orange Eyes. I believe I got these from Tyler, I believe, which was crazy because at the height of MetaZoo a couple years ago, I actually bought a few things or sold a few things to him, whatever it was. So it was actually pretty funny that when I sent him the money on PayPal for these cards, I seen that he sent me money like 2 years ago. I was like, wait, what? It had to have been for MetaZoo. But yeah, thank you again, Tyler. Here is the Orange Eyes playtester. So freaking cool, man. And then we have the Charles Mill Lake Monster playtester card. Doesn't really want to focus here. And then there's another one. We got 2 of them. It was a really good deal. I couldn't pass it up. You get 2 of them for basically the price of 1. Couldn't beat it. So, yeah, a little story behind the Orange Eyes and the Charles Mill Lake Monster. So, there is actually... The sightings were actually on the same day, on the same year. And I believe they were not even that far apart, the sightings of these 2 cryptids. Again, same day, same year, just maybe a little time difference frame-wise. So, I believe Orange Eyes was someone that they seen was saying, kind of just creeping on people, and all you would really see of this cryptid was the orange eyes, just very big, and you just see these bright orange eyes. Now, with the Charles Mill Lake Monster, I guess some kids were down fishing early in the morning, or late at night, I don't really know. Can't remember off the top of my head. And they said this cryptid monster type thing, you know, came rising out of the water, had no arms, and obviously they ran and took off and reported it. I just think that's very strange that I think Charles Mill Lake is not that far away from Cleveland where the Orange Eyes was seen. So I just think that's kind of weird. 2 cryptids seen on the same day of the same year. Only maybe, I'm going to go off the top of my head, I think it was not even 20 miles apart from each other. So that's just wild to me. I know they weren't at the same time of day, but that's just crazy. What in the world did they see in Northeast Ohio on 1959? And that's another crazy thing to me. Orange Eyes and Charles Mill Lake Monster, you know, their date of birth is my date of birth. That, obviously not the year, but it's the same exact day. That is so unique to me. Ohio Grassman, I know you're my favorite, but dude, Orange Eyes is actually creeping up on you. So, next we're going to talk a little bit about the Chaos Party tournament that's taking place in the MetaZoo Pennsylvania Discord. Um, yeah, so basically, the Chaos Party is a new kind of rule type of thing, rule list for MetaZoo play, that you're allowed to use as many Prism Auras as you want. You're allowed to use as many Chaos Crystals as you want. There's probably some other ones that I just can't remember off the top of my head. I haven't played MetaZoo, the card game, since UFO. And that was just because I was tired of MetaZoo taking money and not giving me the product in return. I'm not going to get into detail on it because that's just beating a dead horse, really. It's over with. It's gone. We're literally 2 days away from the huge announcement from MetaZoo, the Nintendo Direct style video that they're releasing. Going to be about an hour long. I am super excited, and I cannot wait to see the gameplay of the cards. So with all that being said, I ran a Flame Aura type deck for the Chaos Party. The first round began, I think, 2 nights ago. My first matchup was against Sasquatch. His deck was crazy. The board state by like turn 3 or 4 was overwhelming. Like his whole playmat was just full of cryptids. There's really nothing I can do. But yeah, the deck that I kind of chose with the Flame Aura again, and I went with I went with the Dragons. Now I did splash in a couple of little powerful Flame Aura type cards, and I kind of wish, after I played it, I kind of wish I would have just stuck to the Dragon archetype. But you know, it is what it is. I haven't played since UFO, so I'm actually just surprised that I did decent the way I did. I honestly was really surprised that how quickly I relearned the game. I was really scared, honestly, to play because I was like, dude, I have no idea. I can't remember how to play. But it was like riding a bike, really. The first turn, the Sasquatch kind of helped me out, relearn the game, and after that, it was literally like riding a bike. I miss playing the game, I really do. But yeah, here we go. So the dragons that I used were 3 PA's birds, the Iowa Dragons, and Sky Snakes. Now, I used the CN2 full hollow PA as a bird. I used the Walmart promo PA as a bird. And then I used a PA as a bird from Hero Quest. I wish I had the native one, but I don't, unfortunately. One of the coolest cards. The mushroom cloud going off in the background. Yeah, that's just sweet. Yep, so yeah, I used those 3. They're my kind of my boss monster cards. And then I also kind of sprinkled in some other things to help reawaken my beasties to swing even harder. Twice in one turn. So I used the Battle Rug of Piezabird and the Quetzalcoatlus. So basically this card is at the start of my turn, I get to put a story timer on it, a counter. And whenever I want to use it, I will tap it, and it will reawaken my flying beastie. However many of times of story counters on it. And I think there's only a max of 3. So I can wait till 3 story counters get on it, tap it, and reawaken one of my dragons 3 times. So if I did that to say, you know, Piezabird over here, from the Hero Quest, and then I added a power up red, so that'd be like 175 on top of the 4th. Oh yeah, that's another thing in the Chaos Party rules. It's all 4th wall effects are active. All Terras are active. It's just so cool. So yeah, there's 50, 75, that's 125, and then plus 50. So we're looking at 175 damage plus power up red. We're looking at 275 damage on a swing. And then you reactivate them to swing again. Whew, buddy. That's going to be tough to defend. But unfortunately, it never gotten that far. I threw in the Pieza Claw in there as well. This just helps me boost up my the damage. I mean, threw in a couple of headless coal miners That was probably a card I'm gonna cut out. I think we had Headless Annie in here too. Gonna cut her out. Like I said, I just want to stay strictly to dragons. I think actually I cooked up a decent deck. Let's see, who else? Oh, I have Burning Effigies inside of here just to help me a little bit with the early game and apply some more pressure. That way it really opens up the door late game, mid game to late game for the Pieza bird to really do some damage. I mean, even the Iowa Dragons can do some damage. Even the Sky Snakes can do some damage. I mean, with the Terra bonus and the fourth wall effect on a Sky Snake for a 2-drop, a 2 cost. You're swinging 40 plus 10 plus 20. So I'm swinging for 70 damage with a 2-cost card. That's pretty strong. So yeah, that's there's some other little spicy things in the list, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it for an hour. Just something I was a little excited about. It was fun playing webcam matches. That was actually my first webcam match I ever played, so that was fun. Shout out to the MetaZoo Pennsylvania Discord again for even hosting this. This is very cool, just to be able to play MetaZoo again. Next we have some of the GWOAT mail came in yesterday, but like I said, I've recorded this video in the last night, but I don't know, for some reason it didn't record, so everything's already opened up. But the Forest Tower promo card, was it a promo? Yeah, Forest Tower caster stamped, aka the Headless Bigfoot. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool, actually. Who is the Kelsey was the one who was the artist. My dog's down here grinding her teeth, so I'm sorry if you hear that. Ever since a couple of years ago, she had to be put under for a surgery. She came back out and grinds her teeth every, like... It's very rare, but makes me cringe. Alright, here we go. Next up, I got Topps Wilderness box from GWOAT. Super excited about that. I know in my last video I mentioned, I forgot to even look it up again, that I've been wondering if these were weighed out already. So I'm pretty sure you can weigh these just like the MetaZoo Topps Series 0. It is what it is. I like Topps. Wilderness was my favorite set. So yeah, it was a no-brainer. So if I get something, cool. If I don't, that's cool too. Because I'm actually looking to get the master set going. Sorry, my allergies are bad, so I'm just been itching. The next thing I have is the Topps Chrome MetaZoo. My buddy was down in the middle of Ohio a couple of, well, it was maybe a week ago, I think it was now. And he stopped into this card shop or an antique shop, one of the two. And he sent me a picture, and he's like, dude, is this the card game you're talking about? And I was like, bro, yes, it is. How much is it? And I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks. I mean, I know you can get them cheaper on eBay, but it was the last one on the shelf, and it's in here in Ohio. And I was like, dude, get that for me. So yesterday I went and picked that up last night. So we're going to be ripping this on stream as well as the Wilderness. I did one, I think maybe 4 days ago, I did a hobby box and a Wilderness box opening. If you guys want to check that out and go over and find that video. Appreciate it if you guys did. If not, that's cool too. What else did I get in the mail? Oh, yes. We got some art prints. I got this for a steal. We got the Phantom Jogger, Sebastian Botello, 26 out of 35. Now, when I used to play MetaZoo a couple years back, the card game, I would play a Spirit deck quite a bit of the time, and Phantom Jogger was, one of the staples in my deck that I used. So when I seen that being ran, I was like, I have to have that, and I got it for $5. So that was a major steal, major win. We celebrate the wins. So here we go. We got the next one. This one grew on me, man. Like, I didn't think, like, I wasn't really a PiezaBird fan, but this bird has been growing on me. This is the King of Diamonds PiezaBird poncho. Another huge thing that I really liked about it is a weird thing about my family. There's only like 2 people in my entire family that was not born on a 28th. That's just wild to me. So 28 holds a very significant meaning to me and my family. So once I seen that was 28 out of 35, I don't care what cryptid it is, I was gonna buy it. So it was just a bonus that it was PiezaBird. That is sweet. Got to go to Walmart later today to get some frames for that. Next up, I know it's not MetaZoo, but the person I got this from is a part of the MetaZoo community. Noah Cloud. I bought this from his wife's shop. She does amazing artwork. Off the top of my head, I do not remember the link for it, but I will post that down in the description for the link if you guys want to go take a look at her artwork. I did see a couple of, I think, MetaZoo cryptids on there. I think there was like a Chibi Mothman, if I remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm huge into League of Legends, so and the Arcane series. So yeah, I got Jinx. She did this amazing job on Jinx. Jinx is probably, I can never pick. It's either Vi or Jinx. I've liked them long before Arcane was even thought of. As soon as Vi came out, I bought her, and I've been playing her ever since. She was my main in League of Legends. She's the champion that got me to Platinum rank. I like playing Jinx as well, just because I can hit some crazy rockets from literally one side of the map all the way to the other map and just smoke somebody. I don't know how it is, but my aiming with her is crazy. So yeah, there it is. Jinx from League of Legends. So freaking cool. Again, shout out to Noah and his wife. Very cool. 10 out of 10. Have to get up. Alright. This next one we got is a green back skateboard. Alright. You guys know I'm huge into the color matching scheme. So, I got the green back Dark Watchers board. Like, dude, this is so freaking cool. Honestly, I'm not really even a Dark Watchers fan, but this artwork is amazing. And I'm a sucker for like the green color. A light green, a lime green. I'm a sucker for it. So yeah, just so cool. The color matching with it, amazing. The next board I have coming in is an Explosive Rabbit one. A little sad that it's not color matching, but it is what it is. I'm not trying to sit there and watch GWOAT all the time for color matching stuff anymore. Basically everything there's literally, I think, one more item that I need from GWOAT, and I'll just be done. Like, I'll go and watch it every once in a while, but I'm not going to be actively trying to buy things anymore. The last thing that I want is the Chaos Crystal skateboard with a red back on it. Basically going to be impossible to find it. I've asked Ryan several times in the past maybe month, and I don't even think they have Chaos Crystal boards anymore. And the past 3 that they've ran have all had a yellow back. So I basically kind of gave up. Yellow. No offense to anybody, I can't stand yellow. It's cringe to me. So yeah, other than that, I believe that is all we have for the mail today. Look around one last time. Yeah, that was it. The next bit of mail should be coming hopefully within the next couple of days. I'm missing a Rat King promo, couple of the Cosmic Caster stamped promo cards. For some reason, I bought those like 2 to 3 weeks ago, and they're still sitting in like I think Indiana or something like that for like the past week and a half. No updates have been, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm actually kind of tired of messaging GWOAT and asking them like where my packages have been lately, because it's starting to get a little ridiculous. Um, but yeah, if it don't show up, we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you. We have 2 more days before the huge release of the MetaZoo video, and probably a little bit of more sprinkling of some other cool stuff that we'll see. So until next time, casters, I will see you. Peace out.